The Oasis network ecosystem is back and it is popping. If you haven't already watched my videos about Illuminex, the first ever 100% confidential exchange built on the Oasis Sapphire EVM, but it's also cross-chain compatible as well, you need to check that out, all right? If you haven't watched my video about Rosie, the meme coin, the first ever meme coin that exists on the Oasis Sapphire paradigm, you need to go back and check it out. And today I'm bringing you another 1 million X in the Oasis Rose ecosystem, and I'm going to be talking about Vine Money. So Vine Money is insane. This is another crazy project on the Oasis Sapphire paradigm because Vine Money is introducing this thing called vUSD, all right? This is going to be the world's first privacy-focused stablecoin that's built on Oasis Sapphire. However, it's going to be very special because it's going to grow wings because thanks to the cross-chain compatibility of the Sapphire paradigm and the Illuminex decentralized exchange, it's going to be an omni-chain privacy stablecoin as well. You get me? This means that the vUSD will become the standard stable unit of account across multiple blockchains. And why am I saying it will be the standard? Because this has zero competitors whatsoever. Yes, there are other stable coins. However, there aren't other stable coins that are 100% fully private and confidential. You see, Vine US Dollar is aiming to be the basis of an entire privacy-centric, decentralized finance ecosystem. That means it's going to unlock a lot more utility for blockchain and crypto technology to traditional industries, all right? It's going to allow banks to access this technology more and use it in their everyday services and product offerings. It's going to offer confidential supply chain financing. It's going to offer private remittances and way more. Vine Money, Vine USD, and honestly, the Oasis Sapphire paradigm, the Rose Oasis ecosystem of networks, of blockchains, is revolutionizing the blockchain game. In my opinion, this is currently uncontested the most important technology in blockchain currently. In an era of runaway government overreach, constant and consistent data breaches of all the world's biggest platforms, mass surveillance everywhere you go, online and offline, privacy has never been more important than it is right now in the world of decentralized finance and in the real world as well. So much that in Consensus's recent crypto and Web3 report, they cited that 83% of respondents thought that privacy was their top concern when dealing with crypto assets. Currently, however, people who actually use DeFi must choose between privacy and stability. There's currently a range of privacy-focused cryptocurrencies on the market, but none of them are stable. They're all speculative assets whose value is inherently tied to the volatility of the crypto market. That means you can't safely and securely store, transfer, and transact privately on the blockchain. Meanwhile, there are several stablecoin options whose value is pegged to the dollar, which offers, yes, a greater degree of stability, but without that privacy that the market actually demands and needs for all types of utility to occur. This means there is currently no option available offering both the privacy demanded by DeFi users, but also the stability required for mass-scale financial adoption and financial transactions. So this is why I'm so freaking bullish on Vine Money and I'm bullish on Rose and Oasis Sapphire. What Vine Money is going to be doing is they're actually going to be targeting not a multi-million-dollar ecosystem, all right? That's small. They're not targeting a multi-billion-dollar ecosystem, all right? That's lunch money. They're targeting a $3 trillion opportunity with the first privacy-focused stablecoin that's going to be built on the Oasis Sapphire paradigm. To address this need, Vine Money, as I said, is introducing vUSD. It's going to be the first privacy-focused stablecoin in the DeFi space, as well as the first privacy-focused stablecoin that can transact on any Ethereum virtual machine blockchain. So I'm talking about BNB chain, BNB Smart Chain. I'm talking about Arbitrum. I'm talking also about eventually enabling cross-chain transactions, not just with EVM chains, but also with IBC chains. So that means they'll also be able to eventually reach the Cosmos ecosystem as well. So this is going to come to Solana, all right? This is going to come to Kujira. This is going to come to Injective, and it's going to revolutionize the entire space, okay? This is something that you can't fade, and it's going to be launching in the end of February. Vine Money is aiming to monopolize privacy in the stablecoin sector. Currently, the stablecoin sector amounts to about $124 billion in terms of value, but it's expected to be worth $3 trillion within just the next 5 years. That's not even enough time for a new generation to come out. Vine Money is well positioned to capture significant market share by offering the vital privacy features that are missing from existing stablecoin solutions. To achieve this, Vine USD will be built on the Oasis Sapphire paradigm. This is the world's first confidential Ethereum virtual machine blockchain. This ensures that the financial activities of Vine USD users are not just secure, but they're also private and protected from unwarranted surveillance and exposure. As a collateralized debt position or CDP stablecoin, users are going to be able to mint Vine USD by simply putting down DeFi assets as collateral. To begin with, the only principal option for collateral will be Rose, which makes sense considering it's the native token on the Oasis Sapphire network. And this is all done in order to provide a 100% completely private user experience from the get go. But that's only for now. You see, the Sapphire paradigm is very young, and this ecosystem is literally being birthed as we speak. So, even though it's starting out with Rose right now, they are going to expand to include using other stable coins and other cryptocurrencies as collateral as well, like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, like Tether, like USDC, and more. Vine Money will expand its range of collateral options to include liquid staked versions of assets as well, like Rose. This means that Vine US dollar users can not only transact privately, but they're also going to earn money as they spend. This is going to change the game in terms of what a crypto wallet can actually offer. Because not only are you going to actually be able to transact 100% fully privately now in the DeFi space, especially when you're shitcoining, but all your transactions are going to be private as well. So this is going to be much closer to the experience that you would get in a traditional bank account, but again, with none of the drawbacks of a bank account, like that disgustingly pitiful interest rate that might as well be negative, let's be honest here. And you still retain that full privacy, and you still keep full custody of your assets as well. You just can't stop winning with Vine Money, and you can't stop winning with the Oasis Sapphire paradigm. Vine Money also plans to build towards an omni-chain offering, enabling the minting of Vine USD across multiple EVM compatible chains in order to increase the liquidity and utility of Vine US dollar. Okay? With the unique privacy features, this will position Vine USD to become the stablecoin of choice across the entire omni-chain DeFi ecosystem. As I said, they're targeting the EVM space first, and then after that, they're going to take it over to IBC, and then they're going to go kill it on Bitcoin as well too. Okay? The vision that Vine Money has is big. All right? They don't want to just be the kings of a small pond. They want to take over the entire ocean. And since they are a first mover, they're going to be the people actually doing the groundwork and laying the infrastructure for all this technology to facilitate all these wonderful things that I mentioned to actually happen. With the unique blend of privacy, stability, and omni-chain functionality, Vine Money is well positioned to become the stablecoin unit of account across multiple blockchain networks. These unique features will allow Vine USD to become a foundational tool for privacy centric finance, which is the majority of finance. Critically, it will become the ideal solution for any DeFi application where both stability and privacy are very important. This includes everything from confidential supply chain financing to private remittances and more. I've already talked about this. Capitalizing on this opportunity, Vine Money will support integrations into the full range of DeFi protocols. Furthermore, the Vine Money team is working hard to ensure that they will meet the demands for regulatory compliance in the financial sector. So don't worry, people in the US, you guys are safe. You guys will be able to get into. Everybody wins here. This is going to allow Vine Money to provide the necessary transaction information for regulatory purposes while also preserving the privacy of individual transactions at the same time. This will ensure that the new privacy centric DeFi ecosystem built around vUSD thrives even in the future, as opposed to just unraveling once crypto and the DeFi space becomes more regulated, which, let's face it, it will be inevitably. So while the Vine Money team is doing the work to introduce the world's first privacy focused stablecoin and offering out a privacy centric DeFi ecosystem, Vine Money will be also releasing a native governing token on the platform as well. The Vine Money platform is going to function like your traditional DeFi governance model. And at the center of this is going to be their native governance token, the Vine token, VINE. This is going to empower users with governance rights, voting rights, as well as a share in the protocol's revenue in order to promote a decentralized and community driven ecosystem. And I know a lot of platforms offer this, but you may not want to fade this because, again, this is real technology that's doing something huge, tackling a giant multi trillion dollar industry, and has a monopoly on what they're trying to accomplish. Additionally, users who stake their Vine tokens for staked Vine, also called VE Vine or VVine, will gain eligibility for an enhanced staking rewards boost, which is going to act as a multiplier on your potential reward earnings. These mechanisms are all set in place to ensure that users who deeply invest either their time or a large amount of tokens or both into the platform are always adequately rewarded for their loyalty, their faith, and their participation. Again, very fair. So Vine Money, they do their rewards structure a little differently, all right? They call it this cringy thing called the War of the Roses. What I really like about the Oasis Sapphire ecosystem is that the puns and the jokes surrounding the name are just absolutely top tier, top tier. But Vine Money's incentivization structure, called the War of the Roses, will bring curve war dynamics to the Oasis Sapphire ecosystem. So, under this system, vVine token holders will be able to actively participate in shaping the protocol's future by democratically influencing how ecosystem rewards are distributed. Vine Money is the future of private, secure, and stable DeFi transactions. Furthermore, the platform and the token generation event will be happening at the end of February, specifically on February 23rd. That's going to be a Friday. On the launch date as well, they're actually going to be having an airdrop. If you do want to participate in the airdrop, you can get 1,000 Vine tokens, the native governance token, if you participate in their Zeely quest. Only people in the top 100 in the Zeely quest leaderboard are going to actually get 1,000 Vine tokens airdropped to them. So each person gets 1,000 Vine tokens. So it's going to be 100,000 Vine tokens being airdropped in total. If you would like to participate, I have a link to the Zeely campaign in the description, as well as links to several other airdrops. Hitting any of those links really helps out the channel as well, and it makes it possible for me to put out this podcast faster and make more episodes in general to help you guys out. Also in the description is a link to find out about Syncus DAO, to stake sync, and if you stake sync, you also get a ZK sync airdrop as well from that. Again, links to all that are in the description. Thank you so much for listening. Beyond that, I think that's all the information you really need in order to enable yourself to be successful with this project. I hope that you guys check out Vine Money. I hope that you guys check out the Oasis Sapphire Rose Paratime. Oh my gosh, what a mouthful. Ecosystem as well. And you check out Illuminex, all right? The first 100% private cross-chain decentralized exchange and bridge for any any ERC20 token and expanding to the IBC as well soon. I hope you check out Rosie, the first meme coin and official meme coin of the Oasis Sapphire community. All right, these are bangers. These are all 100Xs, and I'm so freaking excited, and I want to get freaking rich, and I want you guys to get freaking rich as well. And that's it for now. Anyways, God bless you. Thank you. Be well, be safe. Take care.